Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another...
It is as you say. Look,
Huh? What happened?
not long ago, we received word that a section...
Contaminated?
I don't know about this, but the Avidia Fort... That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is forest business. This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
Shh, keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? And tell Suna that I'm sorry for Tainari. I heard that people turn...
What happened?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication.
Really? Then...
No can do.
Oh...
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually...
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play, and it's different from before. I got lost. After I got out,
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. I told him that he would feel better after. His symptoms resemble a fever.
What do we do?
If memory serves, a plant a small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shrimp. They're expensive and unable to... I'll ask the caravans.
All right.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or result, the only thing they have in common is that they aren't, well...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact... There's no time to waste. We have... Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanthi grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd.
It's a long story. Some of our goods, they were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Our caravans had to pull together. All the merchants talked it over and...
I don't get it. If these goods are so... raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shutting the consequence...
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. We asked around, and apparently we can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after... How many people were there in total? Were they not...
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how...
No people?
Even if I tell you...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures?
To be honest, I'd rather... It came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see.
Oh, but not only that, but you'll...
Enough.
Maybe, if you're interested, you could...
All right, we'll go...
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple... Turns out that many... However, the caravan carrying... Whatever the case.
I heard from the caravan. We don't normally see the mechanical crab. It only shows up...
You haven't tried capture...
We have, but it's too agile. However, it apparently, once it's stashed...
That mechanical crab is for 10 of us, Mike. Didn't the academia... Our salary's eating us.
How are things? Did you make...
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains. Assuming normal operation, if I were its owner, I can... But it only goes...
Right.
So, you all...
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. Oh...
Under constant external conditions. Here's what we know, so if we have... what?
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our...
We don't need anything in return. We'll also need to borrow...
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to... Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current permit...
Now let's get to it.
Okay, we'll start. This Sumter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take...
The Sumter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. I mean, it's hungry. The caravanners were disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't...
All right, it's moving again. Did you... Is that the mechanical...
It looks strong. Be careful. Wait, Blade!
Just try to Hey, playing gum won't save.
It doesn't seem I don't know why you're stealing mechanic. Stolen items, You came from the depths of the contaminated region. If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts.
It reacted.
We can't be certain yet.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the
That's right. The contaminated region. If we charge, I've been studying.
I don't get it now.
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us.
It seems to be.
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical. We should return.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them. Thank you. Don't worry about the price. They're all...
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already...
Reward?
Yeah, but those parts are... I retrieved the things you... Oh, and before we...
Noted. Thank you. Well,
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine,
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need...
No need. A precise dose.
Oh,
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for 2. I'll go prepare the medication. Travel.
how is he? Doing any... I feel like he's doing... Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came back. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
It's nothing. Did you prepare the trap?
Of course I did. Are you...
Yes. We're going to the contaminated region. I'm leaving everything to...
But I,
Many things are learned by doing. Deal with problems as you...
That's right. All right. Then I'll do Master, Traveler, Paimon.
We'll be all right. You put too much... Let's return and find that crab.
That was ours.
We're here. It should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered. You honored our agreement and waited. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you... Glad you're satisfied. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like, really...
Are you feeling well at all? Good. It's as I predicted.
How do you know?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species, they're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying from the looks of things.
You're saying the
I can't confirm. Let's take another look around and see.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loud.
This contaminated region currently appears to have some animals.
Leaky lid.
Like how plant climate, temper, this equilibrium. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However,
Now why are we...
I'm not sure what. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an... Environment? No. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can...
What a neat thing.
I wouldn't mind if that would actually... The purification devices have it if we want to permanently eradicate... That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy... Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification...
Whew, that's all of them. Hey, where are you? Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Ducky, ducky, go! Oh, ow!
Spare me.
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, we
good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do I explain this? Krabby here, it heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. Do you know?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared many... So you think you did a good job?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, that's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. And also, how do you feel?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like it possesses help others. It's getting late. Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head, look up! Let's set up camp here.
Alright, how about also...
Oh, any particular...
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of...
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher rainforests are fit for the next tasks at hand.
Leave it to Pine.
I'm not expecting... That's right. You can use rushes to start. Their pits are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is...
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon didn't know that rainforest had... Paimon also saw wild berries.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. My guess is that... Never mind. The tent's up. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time. It was...
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted... I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some... I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight.
We need lookout?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting sleepy. It's been a while since we...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less a ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without until we fully understand the situation. Take extra caution. Topics related to mechanics. They proposed an intriguing idea. However, in their pursuit to the irony is... I'm interested in the topic of mechanical. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my... So to me, all life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of... Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. You're not planning on using it. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and the night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire... Really? Don't worry.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel... me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the...
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the... Also, which...
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's... All right. It's about time to head out. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you try to conserve as much energy as... As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear. Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may... Ready yourselves. We're...
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. We need to stay there later.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
device.
What is this?
Ley line energy is still this device. It's extracting energy. Who in the world would do this?
It's terrible! We have to stop it! Oh, I'm C.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Wait, you're also vulnerable. We're staying. I can't leave.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control...
You know where it is? Hey, we cried! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look, someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn on it! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken. Likely from... Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's... the file room will definitely give...
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find...
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long.
Tape?
Yes, the Spontamon created a device that... However...
Come on, what?
Hold on, let me figure out how to click the tape. There... Oh,
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatsui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those... Oh, you're also quite happy. Listen up, Karkata. I'll use mechanical inspiration from when you can understand. It's fine. You will understand. One day.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named about...
I remember now.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing.
He is, but...
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while.
Look, a data switch.
That's quite it.
It's rare that you malfunction because of it seems that making... All right, there. Water entered the Keela and caused it... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. Stop moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch of the academia... Too bad it was just a drink. Never mind. I should probably do...
After Abatsui left the academia, everyone lost... I thought he was so...
Brennan doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed...
Can't see. Following the serial numbers, and the writing is sloppy. There's also an...
Maybe Karkata helped him
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking, in my recent experiments, I successfully did when you're low on power or if one of your parts is damaged. That is a very I've officially activated the third conducting research. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. Oh, you, Karkata. Yes, it is what it is. This is no. If I place another 2 control modules here... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut? Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge... Right, I never put a command to shut down the extractor. In the end, I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power.
Paimon understands. Then why...
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures perhaps only by building such a machine could he hack, but if he had slowed, Karkata can't speak.
What is that?
You'll see in a bit. First, let's find the control... More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
I'll approve you! Pull it apart!
Opening box of the matrix. Life goes on.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also... Without an external force damaging the ley...
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing...
Karkata is unable to understand the... However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts. It's true that Karkata...
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts.
Yes, but the important... No one knows how this... If it really...
Karkata? Karkata, can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're...
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire... It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractors... Let them be alone for a while. The ley line extractor has seized up. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere. But moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. According to the academia, research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy... Listen, the Traveler also, it'll take some time to pack up. Tell the adventurer... Oh, and don't talk about Abattoir.
All right. Then... Anyway, so they can take...
I see. Thank you for your hard. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates, this is a stippy.
Is Karkata going? It's already damaged, but... Oh, then how about we find Tainari? Paimon really wants to go right now, but alright then. How are you feeling? Sleep well? Tainari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac Daphne, a Daphne of the gene, extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent.
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of...
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians. What I meant was, according to the academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we... Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. We then buried up... I'm not with the academia. So what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the forest watcher of the Avid. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception. If...
That's good. Wait, you just said life form.
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his maybe a conflict. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing, but as things stand now, what do you think?